Good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing? I always say good morning even if it's 2 p.m. because I'm starting my day now. It's 2 p.m. and good afternoon. I'm wearing my dera today, beautiful dera from Nairobi, Kenya. Thank you, my friend, for sending me the dera with the headgear and my earrings from Hawaii. So this is how I'm looking today. In New Jersey, it's a little gloomy today, but it's a beautiful weather. It's not raining. It's just a dull day. So today, I still have like a little cold, but I'm not feeling so sick. I'm feeling much better. I'm going to see the doctor a little later. But I thank God because He has given me another day. So today, we want to talk about being petty. And people, do you know those people who make little things look so big? Yesterday, I couldn't sleep because I was feeling so bad, and I stayed up to browse through Facebook. And there's a women group, an entrepreneurship women group where women were talking, and one woman was talking about people who write bad spellings. The post that she hates people who write bad grammar, and she hates, like kind of like she can't stand it. And that post generated a lot of comments. And for instance, I mean, English is a language that people learn. Like for me, I learned Tekegusi first, I learned Swahili next, and then I learned English. And I did learn a little Spanish. Those are languages. But can you imagine with the current situation, with the COVID situation, with all the issues that we have on planet Earth, there are people, they are friends, they are your associates. They are those people that you really care about, that worry about the pettiest things. These people will make that bad grammar an issue until your friendship ends. You will be so petty you miss opportunities. You'll be so petty you miss spending time with your family. You'll be so petty you have broken relationships with people that could have changed your life. We get so petty. We just make small things. You understand? We make small things become very, very big things. Okay? And a lot of people who are petty, that is something that you need to observe, are people who have a lot of insecurities, okay? You might have the best grammar, you might have the best English, but that's kind of the only thing you're holding on to that really you feel powerful about, okay? English for them is their best language, is their strength. So when they see somebody writing bad English because that's their strength, they want to magnify it, but it's a petty thing. What can a mathematician say? What can somebody who's a scientist say? What can an artist say? What can the designer, whoever made this dress, say? Imagine everybody's strength. If English is your strength, a language that you learned, and it is your strength, why do you think that everybody needs to get it right? If you're not an artist, why do you think all the artists need to get it right? We just get up in those little petty things that we are good at, that we excel at, and we magnify and put other people down because you are so good at it, okay? And if you want to know how somebody feels, if you want to know the kind of person you're dealing with, evaluate somebody and see how petty these people get. The more petty the person is, the more insecurities they have. They are very, very insecure about some things, okay? And if you want to know someone who has issues, insecurities from within, it is people who are always getting petty. Always getting petty. They won't even let go. Small things they won't let go. We are dealing with COVID, they still won't let go. Somebody is in oxygen in the hospital, they still won't let go. How many opportunities have you missed with your husband? How many opportunities have you missed with your wife? How many opportunities have you missed with your friends? Okay, Makori, I see you. How many opportunities have come and passed to enjoy before COVID? How many opportunities passed you because you are always petty? There are those people who are always petty. And for me, I have an issue with that. People making little things like grammar, making it such a huge thing. You're going to lose a friend because of that. You're going to miss to go out to lunch because you said something stupid to somebody because of your pettiness. People who don't know themselves well are always the people that are petty. If you understand yourself well, you know your strengths, you know your weaknesses, you're not going to be petty. You understand that, I'm good in picking clothes, I'm good in putting makeup, I'm good in cooking, I'm good in running. When you understand what you're good at, when you know exactly who you are, you're not going to be petty. People miss support. People miss assistance. People miss good job opportunities. People miss like a friend just because they are petty, because they do not understand themselves. And petty people, because they have that one strength, they always blame other people for their misfortunes. Petty people will find a reason. They'll just create a reason to tell people why they did this, they did that. Or I failed because if it was so and so, I could have done better. If it wasn't for so and so, I could have done better. If it wasn't for so and so, I could have been in good schools. You understand? If you know your values, you will stop being petty. If you know what you like, you will stop being petty. If you know yourself, you understand yourself as a person, you'll stop being petty. You will understand that you're special, you have your strengths, you have your weaknesses. Keribokeri, I see you. How are you? Okay? We waste so much time being petty. I have watched, especially this grammar thing. I have watched people on Facebook fighting over this, and this post was going to hundreds of comments about grammar. English is a learned language. The same way you can learn Ekeusi, the same way you can learn Swahili, the same way you can learn Spanish. It is a language. So if somebody writes something and it's improper, it should not be a reason that you're fighting over someone. So if you're petty, Team Petty, I'm speaking to today. Sit down, evaluate yourself. Accept that you are really a petty person. That is the best way to get out of pettiness. Accept that you're petty, your marriage is failing because you're petty. Accept that your job is stressful because you're petty. Accept that you've lost very good friends because you're petty. Okay? There is a good friend I had on Facebook, a good friend. I really cared about her. And I made points. I made like a post that was a general post, just like things that are general with everybody. But she took it personal. She blocked me. I was kind of concerned. I'm like, oh, what happened? Then somebody said, oh, you wrote something about her. Petty people will think every post you put online is about them. Accept that not everything that people speak about is about you. And all of us, there are things, we are human beings. There are things that could be going on in my house and they're going on in your house. Rose, how are you doing? So when somebody puts up a post, it's not always about you. Learn something, learn a new skill, accept yourself, know exactly what you want. Don't be petty. When you see somebody is excelling in something, you want to magnify it and just make a big deal out of it. Learn a skill, learn something. Forgive yourself for being petty because you have missed out in so many opportunities. So now you need to forgive yourself for wasting so much time on being petty. In the community here where we live, in South Jersey, we've lived here probably 16, 17 years, or in the Kenyan community that we have here, we have been here like 20-something years. And all those people that are petty, they have lost on time. Forgive yourself for missing out on vacation. Forgive yourself for missing out on going on the beach. Forgive yourself for missing out on their house parties. You know, now we can't do all those things we used to do when everything was fine. But because you are petty, there are women, there are men out here who are so petty. They missed in everything. They missed out on everything. They missed every party. They missed every function. Forgive yourself. Being petty is just a bad disorder. It is a disease. It will kill you. It will put you in depression. It will put you in isolation. Petty, 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 petty. And when you are forgiving yourself, try to create new friends. Because now the old friends, they are used to you being petty. Believe me, they don't have time for you. All the friends that I know that are petty, I don't have time for them because they consume you. Petty people will consume you with little things. Every time you tell them something positive, they are just negative. Get new friends. The other thing is, get to read different books. Educate yourself so you can identify who you are. Stop making excuses for your pettiness. Stop blaming other people for you being petty. Learn who you are. Know what you like. You like Deras. You like. I'm clear. Today I'm wearing orange. I've tied my hair. I have put on the earrings. I like yellow. Identify who you are. Decide who you are. Don't blame others. Stop being petty. We are fighting COVID. You wait until somebody is on a ventilator, you want to call them. You wait until somebody dies, then you want to remember them on your Facebook. You don't talk to your mom because you're petty. You don't talk to your sister because you're petty. You have that petty sister. Every little thing is annoying her. Every little thing, she's always mad. You are always mad. Who has time for these people who are always mad? Nobody has time. So stop making excuses for being petty, because you being petty has costed you good relationships, has costed you a lot of opportunities, has costed you a wife, has costed you a husband, has costed you a family. Marriages are ending because of pettiness. Oh, why did you like Penny's post? Oh, why were you smiling with Penny? We go to the same church, and in my church, we are like 10, 15 Kenyan families. You hug another Kenyan man. Oh, now when he gets home, he has to explain to the wife, why did you hug Penny? Why did I see you with Penny in the sanctuary? Why did I see you with Penny laughing? Why are you talking to Penny? Most of us have been so petty, and we have lost a lot of time. And pettiness is associated with negative energy. If you excel in grammar, just know that that's a gift you have. If you excel in a certain thing that you're good at, just know that that's your gift. Don't belittle other people and being petty, 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 petty. If you know how to arrange your house, that is a gift you have. If you're a good cook, that is a gift you have. Look at that gift and use it wisely. We have bigger issues at hand, especially COVID. Especially your health. We are so petty. We tell people before COVID, let's go take a walk at the park. They don't want to come. If COVID has not taught you to stop being petty, there is no any other time you're going to learn not being petty. Rose is saying, I don't know if I could have forgiven myself for missing women conference that most women I miss. Thank God I attended all. I can't imagine since Corona landed what we would have been able to meet in large numbers. Yes, Rose. A lot of my friends, people that I know, I've been in this country for a good 28 years. People that I met here, they have lost out so much. Even me, I avoid them. In fact, I avoid petty people. I avoid them. They'll see me somewhere and they'll tell me, oh, you know what? Why didn't you tell me? Oh, why didn't you invite me? Oh, no. I don't want you to bring you to the beach. Then now when we are taking pictures, they are so petty. Me, I don't want to be seen. They're even petty on the pictures. They are petty on the food. They are petty on the where you need to sit. These people, you bring them to a function, you take them on vacation with you, they are going to be petty. You will miss their whole vacation. Okay, cheers, guys. Negative energy, being petty, and missing opportunities because of pettiness. You are here. Yesterday night, I was thinking to myself that I'm 48 years old. I'm here for a season. In fact, I'm not getting younger. I have lived half of my age. The rest of the years I have are not going to be easy because now I have body aches. I have all these things going on. I can't imagine how I could have wasted the past 28 years in America as a young person if I didn't go to Vegas, if I didn't go to the clubs that I like, if I didn't go to the beach, if I didn't go to Disney, if I didn't go eat out. All these things that COVID took away. Because of pettiness, a lot of you missed on these opportunities. Because you are always petty. You are always creating an excuse. Look at yourself. Evaluate yourself. Accept that you are petty and modify your pettiness. If you excel in one thing, it is not a good reason for you to make it an issue for other people who are not excelling in a certain situation. Today, the challenge is always tell yourself, I believe I can be. I believe I can stop being petty. I believe I can start a new beginning. I believe I can let go some things. I believe I can change friends and get new friends that are going to encourage me in everything I'm doing. I believe I can be. Okay? Always remind yourself that. The way I've tied this head like this, I took my time to tie this headgear like this. I put on the dera and everything. I believe a petty person is going to come and say, you know what? It looks, they always find something negative. Petty people are negative people. They have a lot of negative energy. Don't be one of those. Because these opportunities are not going to be here as long as you're thinking they are. You'll find yourself one day laying down, you can't walk, and you're going to look back and say, you know what, why was I petty? We have bigger issues at hand. If you've not liked our page, please do that and share this video. And always join us every day. I am going to be consistent from next month. I have been taking a break for self-care. I just come here whenever because, you know, there's so much going on. As a mother of 4 and a married woman, it is very, very hard. It's not easy to come every day to talk on Facebook. But I have been doing some self-care since I got COVID. And I'm feeling much better. I hope that with time, I'm going to be coming here every day. Cheers, guys.